please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Now this is an article. It's all the way at the bottom. I think it's one of these. I think I got it from here, and I emailed it to myself so I could have the link directly. So this is the person who put the thread on Twitter. Okay, I feel it in my bone. A long thread about Amanda Ellingworth, granddaughter of Mountbatten, coming on. Shit, this guy did some major research. There's a lot of information and receipt. Lady Amanda Ellingworth is the granddaughter of the first Earl Mountbatten of Burma, uncle of Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. Like many of those listed in Epstein's Little Black Book, she has long been heavily involved with child protection. Let's take a closer look. Her earlier career was in UK social work, specializing in children's service and child protection. She has since held a portfolio of chair roles or directorship, always working with vulnerable people, especially children. Among other organizations, she is currently a director of Plan International, Barnardos, and Great Ormond Street Hospital. Alright, so this is, oh Jesus Christ. Okay. Ellingworth married novelist and property entrepreneur Charles Vincent Ellingworth in 1987. He is the eldest child of 6 and, okay, I'm not even gonna pronounce this, Catholic family who attend pedo-ridden Appleford College. Ellingworth directorship bring her into contact with many names I have already covered in depth. See, you really need to look at the Twitter thread. Okay, so what is this? The Caldecott Foundation Limited, it's active. Okay, all of these are active. Position, I guess she's director of. Okay, so this one, she resigned in November 26, 2009, but all the other things she's still part of. Barnardos, Plan International UK, Barnardos, where is that? In Barnardos. So there's like a couple other ones, I guess. Alright. Her previous role include chair of the Caldecott Foundation, chair of the Guinness Partnership, founding chair of Guinness Care and Support, and deputy chair of Yeovil Hospital. Let's begin with the Plan International, where she was director until 2016. One of her fellow directors was Janet Olivia Bourton, 1998 to 2008, wife of Aegis director Paul Bourton, visitor to Englewood Children's Home. God damn, everything has to do with those kids. Jesus Christ. Alright, there's a link here. Let's see what it says. Okay, that's another thing regarding, you know what, you guys could check all of this because it's a lot of information. A lot. When I was saying a lot, you see, this is a lot of information. You could click on these. Okay, let me just read this thread. And you could click on this and check it yourself. Paul Bourton with Michael Jackson and Epstein's Black Book. So that Paul Bourton, I guess him, is an Epstein. Oh my God. Mossad's Uri Geller, Greville Jenner, and David Blaine. Okay, so these are the people we are seeing here. There's David Blaine. I don't know. I guess this one is Paul Bourton, David Blaine, Michael Jackson, and I guess these two. I don't know who these are. Okay, so all of them were in Epstein's Black Book. Harriet Harman, successor of NCCL Legal Office, Maurice Stoughton, another Plan International director, openly defend their PI affiliation in an astonishingly frank statement on September 1983, which reflect the continued hold of sexual right agenda. Right, what is this? The left web of shame. Other senior members of whatever our list include judge, NHS, and union figures and charity bosses who were at National Council of Civil Liberty and late 1970s and early 1980s. So if you click on this, you'll find more information about this. The NCCL is campaigning to lower the age of consent. Oh my God, this is the freaking thing I was saying. This is what I was saying. On my, I saw this today. What is today? August 3rd. I saw this today, and I wrote my comment on that I just read on Hugo's thing on Saturday, 2 days ago. You see? This is what I'm saying. They want to lower people's kids' age so they could take advantage of those kids. Oh my God. The NCCL is campaigning to lower the age of consent to 14. What the fuck? They don't even know the world. People should be outraged by this. An affiliate group like the Pedophile Information Exchange will agree with our policy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What kind of world are we living in? Paul Boateng, NCCL executive member, former MP, Treasury Minister, and High Commissioner in South Africa, now a Labour peer. Like so many others, and the NCCL Pi saga, Stoughton, now CBE, has gone on to have an elevated public career, enjoying spells as the British Director of Amnesty International and Deputy Director of UNICEF in the UK and head of the International Charity Plan International. This is sad. Philippa Franco, I guess, was head of programs at the Prince Trust 2006 to 2008. It was Frank who, as its executive director, led the International of Street Kids International and to Plan UK. Street Kids International was founded by philanthropist Peter Dalglish. Oh my God, this is so freaking... Okay, Nepal jail, Canadian former UN official for sexual abusing. You guys could click it to read more. Aid worker Peter Dalglish, 62, sentenced for abusing 2 boys. Maybe I'll go into this in a few. Alright, let's now turn our attention to the Caldecott Foundation, another children's charity, and Amanda Ellingworth directorship. Miss Amanda Ellingworth, Director International Free. Okay, these are links you guys could all click on. There's more information. This is what I mean, a vast of information. It's a lot. One of Ellingworth's co-director at Caldecott was Ronald Waterhouse, the man the establishment put in charge of Northwest Child Abuse Whitewash. Jesus, overseen by Britain's protege Hague. Waterhouse was a close friend of Britain and holidayed with him at Geoffrey Howe's place in Tuscany. Ronald Waterhouse was a member of the Cambridge Union together with the serial pedophile Greville Jenner, a man who avoided prosecution over decades according to the Crown Prosecution Service. My God, what the fuck is going on? Labour Jenner will not be charged over alleged child abuse. Alison Sanders, Director of Public Prosecution, said the former Leicester MP should have been charged with 16 indecent assault and 6 counts of burglary after probe in 1991, 2002, and 2007. Okay, if you go into this is a link. There's more that tells you about this. Okay, for Cambridge Union Society, Michael's mass term 1950, when the Arthur Seated Center was president. The president of the Oxford Union, Godfrey Smith, seated second from left, became a well-known author and journalist and a lifelong friend of Ronald Waterhouse. Also present are Percy Craddock, seated second from right, who later had a distinguished career in the Foreign Office and was chief advisor to Margaret Thatcher. Jack Ashley, seated left, later MP and peer, and Greville Jenner, standing left, later Lord Jenner. So when I go, oh geez, when I read this name, Margaret Thatcher, I'm thinking, they they call themselves into good position. So if they get caught, they could, remove themselves from all this nonsense. This is ridiculous. Another fellow director of Caldecott was William Utting, the first chief inspector of social services for England. Oh my God. In June 1996, Utting was commissioned by John Major's health secretary, Stephen Dorrell, to review the adequacy of safeguards for children living away from home. Oh my God. This came after the conviction for the abuse of children in the care in North Wales. Oh my God. Utting's review was commissioned at exactly the same time as the Waterhouse inquiry and can be deemed to have had the same intention, that is, that of covering up the truth. Yeah, they're all into it. They pretend they don't know each other, but they're covering each other's crime. My goodness. And there's more into that, more links. Sir William Utting was a friend of Brian Roycroft, the Director of Social Services for Newcastle upon Tyne, 1971 to 1993. Roycroft sent scores of children in the care of his department to the Bryn Allen community in North Wales. Source, Dr. Sally Baker. Roycroft continued to send children there even after complaints of those most serious abuse were made. Oh my God. Former residents of Bryn Allen remember Roycroft visiting the community and not batting an eyelid at the condition there. It is alleged that Roycroft was friends with John Allen, the man involved with organized crime who owned and ran Bryn Allen, a man with multiple convictions for child abuse. He recommended Bryn Allen to other directors of social services in the Northeast. Oh my God. More coincidences? I'll let you decide. A short thread. There's more. This guy did his homework. Okay, Caldecott director William Utting colleagues make for very interesting reading. Okay, so he just putting receipt after receipt. There's so much information. Amanda Allingworth, Geoffrey Epstein's Prince Andrew, Princess Anne, and Amanda's father, Lord Brabant, were governors or directors of Gordonstoun. How surprising that files, oh my God, on child sex abuse at Gordonstoun vanished into thin air. Who would have think it? Oh my God. Police file on child sex abuse on Gordonstoun School have vanished. Victims of teachers at school that taught royals are frustrated and search for truth. This is another thread that should be looked at. The same way I think I made a video this morning. I think it was from the Mirror. There's a guard who was working at the palace, and he claimed something about someone who lived in the palace, and then all of a sudden his file is vanished. They claim they destroy it. Oh my God, they're really keeping people in the dark. Oh my God. Police file on child sex abuse at Gordonstoun School have vanished. Victims of teachers at school that taught royals are frustrated and search for truth. Although much is known about Ellingworth's directorship, little can be found about her time as a social worker in various London boroughs at the height of abuse of children and care. I wonder which borough employ her. Social worker, children at families, child protection, various London borough, 1981 to 1992, 11 years. No matter which charity Amanda Allingworth presided over as director, it was invariably beset by pedophiles and corrupts. So too, Bernardo's, where she has been since 2010. Okay, more links. Child abuse cover-ups, claims after Bernardo's admits systematically destroying files. Oh my God. Children Charity Barnardo systematically destroy records at its residence care home at homes where child sex abuse occurred over 3 decades, but claimed to victims that file had been lost in a flood. The organization's solicitor made the shock admission to the Scottish Child Abuse Inquiry. Victims of abuse said they have been left distressed by the revelation that Charity had a policy of disposing of files when they shut care home, where abuse happened in the 1960s, 1970s, 1980s. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just 6 months after these revelations, Prince Charles, Barnardo's patron, received Amanda Ellingsworth, deputy chairman at Clarence House. My God. Child abuse cover a claim after Barnardo's admit system. Children Charity Barnardo systematically destroy records at its residential care home where child sex abuse occurred over 3 decades. Oh my God. Amanda Ellingsworth's mother and daughter, Kencora's Mountbatten, Lady Brabourne, was vice president at the NSPCC, another organization which harbored pedophiles and their protectors over the years. Oh my God. Countess Mountbatten of Burma Arbitrary, survivor of the IRA bomb that killed her son, mother-in-law, and father, Earl Mountbatten, in 1979, and who worked for many charitable causes. Yep. Oh my God. They put themselves... Oh, Jesus, this is evil. Correction. Amanda Ellingworth attended Gordonstoun with Prince Andrew. Both appear in Epstein's Little Black Book. She is not a governor or director there. Okay, so he made his correction here. So all these people in Epstein Black Books. For many years, Mountbatten was secretly leaving Amanda up as a future queen. Prince Charles proposed to Amanda, who, as granddaughter of Mountbatten, was his second cousin, oh God, but was turned down. She later married the property developer Charles Ellingsworth. My goodness. I think God was directing. What I'm saying is what I'm thinking is that I think Princess Diana was a sacrifice God had to make to bring her into the royals' family lives, to have Harry, at least she could have a say with Harry, because once they have a firstborn, they just took the firstborn. They pretty much don't care about the spare. So Diana had the spare to sort of show him the proper way, and this is where we are now. So Prince Charles had proposed to her, but she turned him down. Okay, so this is her at her wedding, I guess. And there's Charles here with her. And I think the woman who turned down Prince Charles' proposal, he would have been in good company. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is what I mean. There's so much. Ellingsworth's father, Lord Brabourne, was governor of several schools, including Gordonstoun, 1964 to 1994. And aid the camp to 2 pedophiles, oh my God, William Slam in India and Rear Admiral Louis Mountbatten. Lord Mountbatten, born John Orlick Natchball, was a leading film producer. As a director with themed television, he produced a number of films based on Agatha Christie's murder mystery, including Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the Nile, and The Mirror Cracked. Several men say they were abused as children by Sir William Slam, Chief Scout of the Commonwealth, in the 1950s at Fairbridge Farm School in Molong, NSW, North Southwest, I guess. The nature of the abuse was so serious that a road to Canberra named after him was renamed. William Swift Drive be renamed over sexual abuse. So there's more links here. William Slam Drive to be renamed over sexual abuse allegation against former Governor General. So pretty much all these links had to do with what he's mentioning here. That's his receipt. Okay. And interestingly, John Douglas Slam, son of the pervert Bill Slam, is a director of John Arab British Chamber of Commerce along with Jeremy Hanley, who succeeded Anthony Ward as MP for Barnes in the heyday of Elm Guest House. Okay, so I guess more receipt here. Can't go through all of them. Too much. Okay, Ellsworth's father also served under Rear Admiral Mountbatten, who is broadly believed to have abused boys from both Kankora and Portora School associated with Anthony Hart of eponymous inquiry. Sir Anthony Hart, remember as safe pair hands. Okay, more links here. What is this? Prince Charles, mentor, homosexual with perversion. Oh my God. Okay, you guys could go into this. What the hell is going on? So what is this about those great World War II generals that made them pervert? Okay, so there's more thing here. British military commanders considered one of UK's greatest. Okay, there's more here. Field Marshal Viscount William Slam is accused of molesting children at the Fairbridge Farm School in southwestern Australia while he was serving as Governor General 1953 to 1959. Oh my God. Child abuse scandal of British children sent abroad. For several decades, the UK sent children across the world to new lives where many were abused. British military, so they just shipped the kids to those British what is it, commanders. Oh my God. British military commander considered one of UK's greatest World War II generals is accused of molesting children as they sat in his World War. Oh, see, this kind of thing I can't read. I can't read them. This is too much for my brain, my mental well-being. It is quoted that Mountbatten claimed to have got David McNeil the job of Metropolitan Commissioner. McNeil was involved with the Martin Allen case, the Greenwich dispute, and the Deptford fire. It is also claimed he protected Cyril Smith, who abused boys at Lambeth Flat in 1981. Wow. Alright, so there's more here. Born in Glasgow, tenement 90 years ago. This Monday. Okay, so there's more you guys could read. Okay, it runs in the family. A Battenberg and brother to Louis Mountbatten, Prince George Mountbatten, sibling were Princess Alice, mother of Prince Philip, Duke Edinburgh, to whom he was mentor to Philip, adolescent, a role assumed after his death by his brother Louis. My God. George Mountbatten's two greatest accomplishments in his life were A. to leave artifacts including a collection of Sikh pornography to the British Museum, and B. to pay for Phil the Greek to attend Gordonstoun, a boot camp for the rich and decadent. Okay, these are the things he's mentioned. Pretty much sums it up. Okay, the convicted millionaire sex offender Charles Hersom, friend of Big Ears, and defended in court by Daniel Jenner, son of pedophile Greville Jenner, was chairman of Southwest Pathology Services. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, but what has the pervert Herson to do with Ellsworth? Well, Louis Mountbatten's granddaughter, Amanda Ellsworth, was a former chair of Southwest Pathology Services. It's a small world, isn't it? And there it is. Jesus Christ. Alright, a lot of links here you guys could check. I'll put the main link in the description. When the Epstein story broke in 2011, the Queen sought to shore up Randy Randy Andy's reputation with business engagement, visit to companies making part for bombs and fighter aircraft, and lunch with pedophile sailor who served on the Royal Britannia. So got him in there. It's a business as usual for Prince Andrew. Buckingham Palace today moved to shore up Prince Andrew's image by announcing a series of engagement with British businesses. And there's more link here. Oh my god, maybe one day I'll come back to this so I could click into these links. Gosh, GOSH, ain't that coincidence? Amanda Amworth is a trust board member. Okay, looks like for some reason it's the link that he did. Okay, alright, so I read that already. Yep, this is it. So check the description. I'll put the tweet link, and I will put the tweet thread, meaning the link of the thread. And this, was it this? No, Children Lambert Council Care. And this article that I just read, I think is almost the same thing as the thread he put on Twitter. This is sick. This is sick in so many levels. And the same way I was not able to watch the documentary on Netflix about Epstein, I can't read these, those articles. They're too much for me. I just can't imagine kids being abused by these freaking pedophiles. We need someone who have good conscience. I guess this should be in my prayers now, to have someone who's good-minded to say this is enough. Kids cannot go through all of that. And that's what I meant by the in my comment on Hugo's channel, where I said I think Epstein major his biggest mistake was, okay, there it is. Alright, Epstein's major Fantasy Island mistake is shipping children of US citizen on false pretense to be molested by pedophile. Okay, that was his biggest mistake. This is what's gonna open everything, because some Americans have good conscience. Not all, some. Okay, this is why they can't let this go. First they let it go in Florida. They even gave Epstein job in the government. People start screaming, no, this cannot be. And then New York is taking care of it now. And I'm hoping good, conscious people, family people who have kids, to really take this matter seriously, because this is too much. Anyway, that's it. This is a 40-minute video so far. Okay, I think the other audios that I did, I don't think I'm gonna put in this. It's already too long. So thanks for watching. Please hit the like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. This is crazy.